Alright guys, so we're going to look at several things today, from several different places I should say. The first thing we are going to start out with is something from Target. And the reason being is that I don't go to Target that often, so I won't. This will either wait and be in a whole video of a mixture of new stuff, or it's just going to be in a mixture of different things. This is going to be a mixture of different things because this is the only new thing you're going to see in the video. This is the Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Team Transport series. Got the Horizon Hauler, which is the part that I wanted, and then the Volkswagen Baja Bug, which is really cool. And it's Hoonigan themed, apparently. Clearly this was not there, or else I would have bought that. I almost got this one though. I thought this one was cool, but again, this one especially, I have a lot of Team Hot Wheels cars. I don't have any haulers, so I thought that would be cool to have. And the car's cool too, but I would prefer, almost I just want the truck. We're going to open this one up here, and I may end up with that Team Transport truck. I don't know. Angle this down. Let's look at the car first. All die cast, so it's got some weight to it. It's got some off-road tires. There we go, the camera finally focused. And the off-road tires and the little engine back here. It says Hoonigan on the back window. K&N Summit BF Goodrich. I like the stripes on this one. The stripes are really cool. Little push bar on the front there. Volkswagen logo. I'm surprised it has 2 seats in it. And then our truck here doesn't slide back or anything like that. It's just kind of built in. It looks like this has several different lumps in the flatbed. You could, have a short car, almost shorter than this, could be pulled up to the very front. And this one fits there, or you could have a pretty long car there too. To me, this looks like pretty modified, but it looks like a Ford. Not real sure if it's supposed to be modeled after any type of truck. The roofline looks like a Dodge, but I don't know. It's just a cool looking truck regardless of what type of truck it is. Just says HH on the emblem, which is for Horizon Hauler, which I think is cool. It has the H on there, which is actually for Hoonigan, but the H goes with Horizon Hauler. It's got a die-cast base on it too. Rubber tires. The bed's plastic, but the cab's die-cast, and then the base is. So it's still a heavy truck there. Alright, so there's our first thing, and then I went to a garage sale. Got some things there, so I'll show you what I got there. Got this little bus here. This was $1. This is made by Playmobil, so even though it's plastic, it's a fairly good quality bus. Nothing like a Brooder or anything, but it's a good quality bus, and I think Playmobil is a more expensive brand. I don't know, I've never bought one new. Now this one, I should have took it apart and seen if it worked before the video. This top, I don't know if you can see the tabs there by my thumb, but this top snaps off of here, and then there's a battery gasket up there, and then there's a little tiny button on the top, and I assume that these lights intermittently flash back and forth. I don't know if it works, but it was $1, so I'm not going to hold my breath that it does work. But it says Playmobil 5940. Looks like a Ford when you look at it head on with the way the grill is sectioned off here. And then it's got rectangular lights. From the side, it looks like a Chevy Express because the turn signal wraps around. But an Express van, the grill is completely different, and the headlights would be about half as long as they are. So, I think it's probably a Ford. Not sure. It's got really nice rubber tires on it. It says Playmobil and then a size number there. Inside, we got a steering wheel. The door is going to be in our way here. We have the shifter and the some other little things over there next to the shifter. Obviously, the door opens. Now, this would be a luxury school bus because every seat has an armrest on it. I like the texture in the floor too. That's pretty cool. There's the back. These lights look really nice. I wish they would have put those on the back here instead of the sticker. They wouldn't have to light up. They'd just be there. Because these look nice and then these kind of cheapen it up. So it's got a stop sign. Two-sided stop sign. And you can't break it off unless you come at it from the top or the bottom, because it just folds over that way if it does get hit. So there's the base on that one. It says 2011. I don't know when this is from. Like I said, I probably have about 3 things that are made by Playmobil. Maybe 3. I don't know. It's in good shape though. So I kind of hope the lights still work. The other things I got there, nothing super special. Got a Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter's Peter Rabbit, and he's got probably a bag of carrots. Got his little jacket and big cabbage bowl full of paper confetti. Just kind of an Easter decoration there. 1998, that says. I wasn't sure when that was from. This I won't stick on the table, but got a sun tea jar. This is just what you would sit it outside to brew in. It's not a pitcher. And then I got some tapes. Come back here. Got some tapes. They're all copied tapes though, so I don't really know what's on them. And then today I went to a tractor show, and at the tractor show they had some vendors. And this is what I got from the vendor. The first thing I'll show. A little Lesney truck, an old Lesney truck, because it's got the gray wheels and the crimped axles, so this is an early Lesney. I didn't look at my book to see when this one's from. It's pretty cool though. I just like the front of it. It's just a cool looking truck here. This is a 1-ton Trojan van. Made in England by Lesney. It's number 47. It's a tea van. It says Brook something tea. And then we have some tea leaves on the doors. We have Brook. And then the rest of the labels come off. The back doors, I don't know if you can see, are slightly mashed in. Just this one. Clearly the base is loose, and I'm gonna just take a wild guess it's been stepped on. All the wheels still roll though. Actually, rolls pretty good. Rolls really good for an old Lesney. So, and this tractor here is cool. It needs some help. The steering rod that runs down through the casting has come out of the front of the tractor, so it steers kind of, but it steers on its own. It needs some help, but still a nice tractor. I didn't pay $25 for it, but I didn't think it was quite worth that. But here it is. The roof is sun-baked and is clearly disintegrating, but it's still got the seat in there. Looks like maybe we're supposed to have some kind of levers down here. I'm not familiar with this casting. Obviously it's a 40 series tractor, that's all the more that I know. Still got our smokestack. It's got the decal on there. And the scoop on this is made out of pressed steel, whereas the rest of the casting is die cast. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And this is you're supposed to lift up on this tab, and it'll pop up over there. But like I said, it needs some love, but I think we'll get it figured out here. And then the other thing is also kind of large. It's a nylint. Oh, it's just about all come apart here. So anyway, most people that are familiar with nylint would recognize this as the semi-truck, tractor, whatever you want to call it, the front part of the fire truck, the hook and ladder truck. Somebody took some creative liberties and made it into a tow truck, and I have to figure out how to put the tow truck back together so that it works right. Anyway, I'll show you what it's supposed to do, and I'll figure out how it goes back together for real. And it needs tightened down for it to work well. So I'm trying to show you guys what's going on here. There's a hole pressed right here, and and then this hook goes in this hole like that, and then this rod slides in there, and it's supposed to hold the truck up there. Now I gotta figure out where this other end of the hook goes. Then it's got little, almost like a jewelry chain there on the winch, and it's fixed somehow on there. It doesn't I don't believe that it unravels, but it still looks cool, and it'll hold something up. We had it holding something up at the event, and then it's got the little hook on the end there. So I'll have to figure out how it actually goes back together since it came apart on me. Not sure why this hubcap's put in inside out. This is the inside of the hubcap. It's supposed to look like that. But why ever? That's how it is. It says Nylant 105. Somebody's put chrome on the door handles. So pretty cool. I like stuff that people have made, so I enjoyed that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Well, I can't get it to adjust, but I've got it in there now. The hook goes behind the headache rack, or at least that's how it's set up now. I don't know how it's actually supposed to be set up, but it works that way. Also, the bus works quite well. And it goes for quite a long time before it stops.